This is our video blog about closing the institutions in Oklahoma. This is Amy from the Norman chapter. Our first question, how do you feel about closing the institution in Oklahoma?
I think it is a great idea. That way, legislators and teachers and anyone who thinks that somebody needs to be institutionalized can't institutionalize them anymore because it's not an option.
Our second question, what do you see as the benefits of closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
The benefits of closing the institutions in Oklahoma are great benefits. It gives them a chance to be as independent as possible, have normal lives, get married if they choose to, have jobs, just be as independent as anyone else, with or without a disability.
Question number 3. What can you do to help with the community awareness about closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
I could tell them what it's been like for me over the years and what it's been like for a lot of people in our situations and give them some insight about a person with a disability. If you institutionalize them, then they don't have the opportunity to show their true potential that they were set out to be.
Thank you. This is Linda Gonzalez from Anadarko People First. How do you feel about closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
Well, it's a working one called the Gallery Center. LCDS. People with disabilities getting treated wrong, stuff in the locker, tied down to bed, sex abuse. It wasn't good at all.
Question 2. What do you see as the benefits of closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
They will have their freedom back, their right back, and they can live wherever they want to, when they choose to. They can have a job, they have their own apartment, own car.
Question number 3. What can you do to help with the community awareness about closing the institution in Oklahoma?
Well, support them, fight for them, to live in a freedom world.
Thank you. This is our next interviewee, Stephanie Hall from Oklahoma City Metro Advisor. First question, how do you feel about closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
I feel all institutions should be closed because everybody has the right to their freedom.
Question number 2, what do you see as the benefits of closing the institution in Oklahoma?
Benefits are you got all these people that are able to go to work, help pay taxes. They turn around and stop the discriminatory type environment where you have DD people and then you have regular people. Everybody is regular. We all have a disability.
Question number 3, what can you do to help with the community awareness about closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
We can rally for it. We can assist people in learning different things to assist one another. We can turn around and spread by word of mouth that we want these places closed down and that we want them living as our neighbors and working amongst us.
The next interviewee is Nancy Ward of Oklahoma People First, President and of Oklahoma City Metro. First question, how do you feel about closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
I think it is very awesome that they're closing. I think people are going to be able to experience life a whole lot different than what they did in the institution where they were segregated. So they're going to get to choose a lot of things that they haven't gotten to choose before. I also think that it will be good for the community. I think Oklahoma People First will need to help people in educating them about people with disabilities and that they're going to have jobs, they're going to be a part of their community and go to the store, spend money, all that kind of stuff.
Question 2. What do you see as the benefits of closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
What my biggest point would be, I think the biggest benefit will be for the people because they'll be able to choose where they want to live. They'll be able to choose to be a part of that community and have People First help them learn how to do that.
Question 3. What can you do to help with the community awareness about closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
One of the things that I think that Oklahoma People First needs to do is that I think we need to have a press conference and make sure it's known about at the national conference so that SAVE can help us celebrate Oklahoma becoming the next state that will be institution free.
The next interviewee is Thomas Davis of the Norman People First chapter. Question 1. How do you feel about closing the institutions in Oklahoma?
Because of money.
Question 2. What do you see as the benefits of closing the institution in Oklahoma?
Because of freedom.
Question 3. What can you do to help with the community awareness about closing the institution in Oklahoma?
Because of the state capital.
Thank you. As you can tell, many of the Oklahomans are passionate about the institutions closing across Oklahoma. Thank you.